Hey everybody, welcome back to the Scott Spot. We're back for more Final Fantasy X. Last time Tidus got knocked off a boat by Sin once again, and who knows where he's at now.
Riku! Blitzball!
Hey, you okay?
Hey!
Alright, and we're back in control. Looks like Tidus has finally found his people. Alright, so we can swim around on the beach before we head over there, and man, the water looks so cool compared to the original version. I can see the sand at the bottom, it's just, oh, I'm in love. Okay, and this mix of the Blitzball theme, I think it's like Blitz Gamblers or something. It sounds pretty good too. So we can explore the beach, but let's go ahead and join these guys first.
Yo. Hiya.
You wanna try that move one more time?
Finally. Things were starting to look up.
You know, amateur. Who you play for?
The Xanarkanabes.
What team you say again?
I meant, forget that. I got too, close to Sin, and my head's all foggy like. So, I don't know where this place is. Or even where I came from.
Sin's toxin got to you, but you're still alive. Praise be to Yevon. All right, back to practice. I'm Waka, coach and captain of the Besaid Island, brother. What, you hungry? Okay, back to the village. I'll get you something.
Man, some stranger washes up on the beach and all pretenses of practice get swept away. But before we join Waka, there's actually some items you can get from talking to all the Besaid Aurochs over here. So yeah, the name of the island we're on is Besaid. That gets said at some point. So let's talk to this guy first. His name is Keepa, and he's the goalie for the team. These guys aren't really important characters, but they are going to be, well, they are the blitzball team of the island. Hey, I'll admit it. We're not the best blitzers in Spira. Oh yeah, I can clearly see that. To do our best. That's our motto. Yes, it's not enough, though. Here, take this, and do your best, yeah? And he gives you 200 gil. Perfect. We're always top dogs for the first few minutes of the game, yeah? Then we start to run out of breath. That's when they get us. But Captain Waka, man, he don't stop. No halftime breath for him, yeah? He just keeps going. I think you should at least go into the locker room during halftime, Waka. But when they say they're running out of breath, they mean it literally, since blitzball's an underwater sport. I didn't want to talk to you again. Okay, over here, I believe this is Bada. And he is the member of the team who's always getting benched. Like, he's the worst at everything. I really want to make Captain Waka proud at this year's tournament. Well, come practice with us once the toxin wears off, okay? Hope you get better soon, brother. I don't think we're gonna get better. And we got 2 potions out of that. Over here is Jasu. Oh, what is he even doing? He's repeatedly failing. That shot was spectacular, brother. Wish I could shoot like that. Me too. Captain Walker's waiting for you. You better get going, yeah? There's fiends on the road, yeah? Use this if you get in trouble. We got 3 potions. Nice. We're getting all the potions. Not that we need these, because since we're maxed out. Okay, over here is Dotto. Hold on, what is he doing? He's heading the ball, it looks like. 1, 2, and fail. Oh, it looks like I hurt too. He's gonna get a bloody nose if he keeps doing that. I gotta stop closing my eyes when the ball comes down. This guy's like pale compared to the other guys. You being a blitzball player is probably what saved you out there. The best players, they can hold their breath like forever. Wish I could do that. How long is forever? Like, what's the world record in Spira, I wonder? We had an underwater race once, yeah? To see how long we could go. 2 laps and we were out. But Captain Waka went 5, no sweat. Sounds like Waka's the only guy among these worth a damn. It talks such nasty stuff, yeah. You should go rest up. What am I saying? Take this, it might help. Obtained a high potion. I think that's it for rewards, because this last guy, Letty, doesn't give you anything. Because he's a bitch. No, I'm just kidding. Let's talk to him. Hey, talk to me. I can head the ball pretty good. Today's just a bad day, yeah? I guess so. I believe you. Not. What else? Talk to me. This is really weird, yeah? I could do 5 in a row yesterday. Sure you could. I'm nowhere near Captain Waka, but I can hold my own underwater, yeah? It's just that I'm not so good with the ball. This is a sad group. Alright, so that's it for them. So let's, before we rejoin Waka, let's explore the beach a little bit more. See what we can find. Out this way we have a dock, but there's no boat here, so it's not like we can go anywhere. But man, that water looks strangely calm. You would think the waves would be affecting it a little bit. It's pretty though. I do like the improved water effects, I've said that already, but got some boats over here, some tents. Looks like they probably used these to go out fishing if I had to guess. But our real point of interest is this treasure chest, which contains 2 antidotes. And if you're not aware, antidotes cure the poison status ailment. Alright, and now we want to swim out to the sea because there is a cove over on the right side of the beach that you can't get to from the mainland, or from the main beach. Right over here, this little nook. And this chest actually contains a key item. It's very important that you pick this up. Not that you couldn't come back later, but... Alright, we got a moon crest. I'll show you what that is. A celestial token fashioned in the shape of the moon. Alright, so you get crests and sigils throughout the game that are actually, they power up the character's ultimate weapons. So in order to get your ultimate weapons to reach their full potentials, you have to collect the crests and sigils throughout the game, and some of them are very difficult to get. But anyway, that's it for the beach, so let's go talk to Waka.
I felt like I could trust this Waka, so I just had to ask. It's true Xanarkand was destroyed, right? 1,000 years ago? So it's just a big pile of rubble now, isn't it?
Long time ago, there were a whole lot of cities in Spira. Big cities with machina, machines to run them. People played all day and let the machina do the work. And then, well, take a look. Sin came and destroyed the machina cities. And Xanarkand along with him. Yeah, that was about 1,000 years ago, just like you said. If you ask me, Sin's our punishment for letting things get out of hand. What gets me, though, is we gotta suffer because of what some goofballs did way back when. Of course, we must always repent for our sins. That's important. It's just that it's hard to keep at it sometimes, you know?
It was just as Riku said. Waka and Riku couldn't both be lying. Why would they?
But you from the Xanarkand Daves, that was a good one, huh? Hey, I'm not saying that team never existed, yeah? But you gotta figure, a team living in luxury like that be pretty soft, eh?
I appreciated the fact that Waka was trying to cheer me up. But at that time, all I could think about was everything that happened to me. All this started with Sin. Maybe if I could find Sin one more time, I could go home. For now, I just live life until that time came. No more worrying about where or when I was. Sure, it was hard not to think of home, but I started to feel better already. A little better. Maybe.
You don't sound very convincing, Tidus. So yeah, Wakka's character model looks pretty good. His hair looks kind of weird. I mean, his hair has always looked weird, but the fact that his model looks so good and the fact that his hair is like still stiff as cardboard. Okay, let's continue on. Ah, the new Besaid Island theme.
Hey, it's this way.
I've actually heard a lot of complaints about this theme being not nearly as good as the original version. I've listened to it and I still like it a lot. I do prefer the original version because it's more upbeat, but this version is good too. Let's go see what Wakka's trying to show us. Oh wow, it's beautiful. I want to live on freaking Besaid Island.
What's the big idea?
Damn, Wakka's getting pretty chummy with this guy already. Actually, Wakka is probably my favorite character, favorite male character in this game. Yes, it's not Orin. Oh shit. Okay, so we got a battle. Right away, make sure that, well, Tidus can just kill, and actually Wakka uses a blitz ball for his attack, as improbable as that may seem. Apparently he's just got a really strong throwing arm. And believe it or not, physically, Wakka is naturally the second strongest character in the game. Crazy, huh? Okay, let's keep swimming. Oh, and there's treasure chests underwater here, so make sure you get them because this is actually the only time in the game you can come into this valley. Alright, we got a Phoenix down. Let's see. Also, before you leave this valley, try to make sure you get at least one sphere level with Wakka. Let's just keep swimming and just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Enjoy it while it lasts, because I might be mistaken, but I think this is like the last chance you get to swim until like way later in the game. It's like they forgot they made swimming mechanics. Or I wonder if they were just harder to make. I don't know. After this battle, I'll probably skip the rest of the piranha battles, honestly. Damn, did they get an ambush or something? Alright, so let's go for this single piranha, so Tidus will get more overdrive charged. It'd be cool if the number of piranhas per target changed, like how strong it was or how the HP played out, but alas, it is not to be. Goodbye. Alright, okay, so another thing that you want to do before you finish this valley is to charge Tidus' overdrive. And be on the lookout for more chests, because they're out here. I feel like I probably already missed one, honestly. There should be one. Oh! Tidus got another sphere level there, luckily enough. Alright, which one is this? This should be a high potion if I've done my calculations right. Open. This is 2 antidotes. Okay, so I missed a chest somewhere. I gotta go back and find it. I felt like I wasn't paying attention while I was swimming there for a second. Alright, so Wakka gained a sphere level in that battle, and Tidus got his overdrive gauge full. So once Tidus' overdrive gauge is full, I recommend switching him back to Warrior, because our days of one-hit kills are numbered at this point. Alright, let me go find this chest. Okay, here it is. Swam right by it earlier. And there's our high potion. Alright, so now that we've done that, let's go ahead and check out the sphere grid. I know I haven't really done a very thorough job of explaining this so far. But you get AP when you complete battles, which is basically the equivalent of experience points. So then you can move one space per sphere level that you get. And incidentally, if you move backwards, it only costs 1 sphere level to go 4 spaces backwards. You can't go everywhere on the grid yet because of lock nodes, but you can activate all adjacent grids, or nodes. So I just increased Tidus' sphere, defense by 1, and I'm going to use another power sphere to unlock the adjacent node, which is strength plus 1. Alright, you can switch between characters pretty easily. Let's see, he already knows Dark Attack, so I'm going to move him 1 forward, and that will let me be able to access this Agility plus 2 node over here. It's really pretty cool, and you get a real sense that you're increasing your characters. And just for a sense of scope, here's how large the grid is. Yeah, it's pretty insane. And you could tilt the board and zoom in and out. And you could also look at your character's stats to see what they need or what abilities they have. It's pretty simple. Alright, I'm gonna swim back ahead and meet you guys closer to the waypoint. Wow, look at all these ruins. And you know, in that last battle, I was just thinking something I've never ever thought about, and you'll see in this battle. How the hell is Wakka's hair standing straight up underwater? Apparently underwater physics don't mean much in this game. I mean, people can hold their breath underwater for hours at a time, or at least like an hour. And people's hair aren't affected by water. It's crazy. I want to go underwater, but I think we'd be better served, or get a better view if we floated up. It's so pretty.
Let me go!
Got a favor to ask you.
You want me on your team, right?
A major Blitz tournament's coming up. All the teams in Spira will be there. It's so huge, I'm sure someone there will recognize you. Then you can go back to your old team, right? It'll be fun. What do you say, huh? Come on, come on!
Sure thing.
Dude, our team is gonna rock, eh?
Alright, and you know what? I think that's probably a good point to end the video. Ideally, I would have liked to have gotten all the way to Besaid Village, but don't want to get too out of control, you know? I'd really like to keep these videos down to in the 15 to 20 minute range, no more than 25, and I haven't been sticking to that well so far, so I gotta draw more lines in the sand. Anyway guys, thanks for checking out the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see more where it came from, hit the subscribe button. I'd also appreciate a click on that like button. Thanks again, and I will catch you guys next time at the TheScottSpot for more Final Fantasy X.